Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here. Just want to do a little bit of a NFL update video. I know I did one the other day, but a couple injuries happen. That kind of changed the slate a little bit for the main slate. So I wanted to talk about some of the injuries and how it definitely impacted, the way that you're going to pick some of your lineups. And also, as you see there in the title, Slack app change. Anyway, for our premium subscribers for NFL and for NBA. If you guys are on Twitter, you will see our change. Anyway, we will no longer be posting our lineups on Twitter. We do have Slack now. So like I said, if you are on Twitter, just follow the directions on our page, and that will definitely get you all set up. So basically, like I said, we just moved to Slack. Makes it a lot easier for us and also our subs. So anyway, as you see here, we got different channels. The first one is fantasy. That means, just who, if you guys just want to talk about fantasy sports, that's where you guys talk about. If you have any questions about the slate or your membership or anything like that, obviously just click on the questions. We will also have our daily schedule. Some of you guys asked, are you guys playing the 4-game slate? Are you guys playing the 5-game? If you guys want to know what slate we're playing, we always will post our schedule on there. That works for NFL and for NBA. And then depending on what you're signed up for, NBA or NFL, you will get access to, like I said, if you only sign up for NBA, you only get access to these two, and then vice versa there for NFL. Obviously, if you sign up for both, you get both of them. But anyway, once we get more members in here, NBA, like I said, if you just want to stay up to news and just, chat with some other people, this is where you're going to chat and talk to other people. If you have any lineups that you're making, if you want to discuss them to other people, you guys can, help each other make lineups. Also, this is where we'll post any injury news or, once lineups come out, that's where we'll post as well, and vice versa there for NFL. And then this page here, NBA Fanduel lineup, and then the NFL page, that is where I will post the premium lineups. And as you see here, please do not comment on the page. This is only for me to post lineups. So if you guys start commenting on this page, it's going to move the lineup up, and some other people aren't going to be able to see it. So anyways, if you guys have any, NFL or NBA, if you guys want to talk about the lineup, obviously go to the NFL or NBA page. So anyway, I think we made it a little bit easier for you guys. Because like I said, we were doing it through Twitter, and some of you guys were asking questions. We couldn't get to you guys, and stuff like that. So I think this makes it a lot easier for you guys for signing up. So anyway, like I said, if you are a member right now for NFL, go to the the NFL Twitter page, and follow the directions there. We'll get you all signed up there. So yeah, definitely excited to announce this. Going to make it a lot easier for you guys and for us to communicate with you guys as well. So yeah, anyway, that is a little change in the premium membership. Everything is updated on the website. So go to the website to sign up for either NBA, NFL. We have all that set up on there. We are accepting preseason and NBA season pass there on our website. So if you want to sign up early, you can do that. Like I said, NBA preseason starts September 28th. So anyway, moving on to the NFL, we got, like I said, a couple injuries to look at. Obviously, Freeman, he is not going to play. So that means Tevin Coleman, he's going to obviously be a pretty good pick up there. He's only 5,900 on FanDuel. Put him in there as your flex area. As we know, Greg Olson's not going to play. So, we already knew that coming in. See here, LeGarrette Blount, he's limited a little bit, so maybe that's going to help out the rookie there. I think what's his last name? Johnson. Don't really think that affects Reddick too much. He's always going to be in there. You see here, I'm not sure. We got Mac. I'm not sure if he's playing or not, but he was on the injury list. I'll have to go look at him. If he doesn't play, that definitely helps. I really like Washington Redskins defense this week. I really do. I think they're in a pretty good spot here. Eric Berry once again did not practice, doubtful for Pittsburgh, so that's going to help out a little bit there. Devontae Parker, questionable. So anyway, yeah, that's some of them. We're not going to go over all of them. So anyway, the important ones is Freeman's going to be out for Philly. Then obviously, Goodwin is going to be out for San Francisco, and that's definitely going to affect, a couple of those San Francisco guys. And obviously, as we know, Bell is going to be out for San Francisco. Only thing we're really looking at here is Big Ben. Is he going to play? He said he's going to try and play, but we'll see what they do. And then Aaron Rodgers, he's questionable. So, I'm not playing him anyway, but still – definitely got to look at that. So anyway, kind of break down kind of my positions. I did it the other day, but kind of what I'm looking at. If you want to put in Big Ben, I really don't mind him. If he says he's all ready to go, I think he's good. His home and road splits are huge. He's way, way, way better at home, so I like that. And plus, Kansas City defense isn't like it used to be. Like I said, Barry's out as well. So I think Big Ben should be good there. And then you got Patrick Mahomes on the other side of it. He should be popular and in a pretty good spot. See who else we got going on. Deshaun Watson, kind of a dark horse. He let people down there on week 1. I think he could rebound and get you 19 to 20 at very low ownership. Jimmy G, that's my quarterback this week. I like him quite a bit. I think he should get you at least 24, 25 in this one, expecting a big one from him. Like I said, if it's still people like Alex Smith, I don't think his ownership should be too high with the other good quarterbacks. If you want to put him in there in a one-off, I don't mind it. Case Keenum, I don't mind him. A lot of people are going to go Tyrod Taylor over Case Keenum. So maybe a little bit of ownership downgrade there. You might get him at 14, 15%. In a pretty good matchup here against Oakland. She gets you anywhere from 19 to 22 in this one. And then Tyrod Taylor, he's really cheap. I think a lot of people are going to flock to him. He should get you around 21, 22, 23 again. Like I said, he could run, so that definitely helps out quite a bit. Plus, as we saw what just happened to the Saints defense last week. Is that probably going to happen again? Probably not. I think they'll probably score 24 to 28 on him, probably 24 range. So still don't mind Taylor. He's really cheap. Definitely lets you get in some of the big boys there at the other positions. Alvin Kamara, Todd Gurley, obviously want those two in your lineup if you can get them in there. Don't mind Melvin Gordon. McCaffrey, I like him, but I really love him on DK if you're going that way. I think he should be a good part of that offense. James Conner, for sure. Obviously, he's going to be cashy. Deion Lewis could be an interesting play if you want to go that way. I talked about him earlier. Still don't know about Rex Burkhead, but they called someone up from the practice squad, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to play. Chris Thompson could be kind of a GPP pick. I already told you guys about him. Fournette should play, so hurt to Yeldon a little bit. Kieran Johnson, that's what I was telling you about. If Blunt doesn't play, he might get you 9 to 12 points. Then Tevin Coleman, obviously he'll be the kind of the cash play of the week for sure. James White, if Burkhead's out, I don't mind White. Obviously, a hard matchup against Jaguars, but still, I don't mind him. I'd probably take Coleman, but if you're doing GPP, probably go White there for sure. And that's kind of what I'm looking at. Don't really care for anybody else. All right, moving on to wide receiver, Antonio Brown, Michael Thomas. I love both of those guys. We still don't know about Hopkins or Fuller yet. Like I said, if one of them doesn't play, that's going to help out Ellington a little bit there at really cheap salary if you want to go that cheap. Like I said, we got Dante Pettis because a good one is out. We got Juju Smith-Schuster. I don't mind him for around 13 to 15 in this one. I think he's in a good spot. Golden Tate, I think he's in a really good spot at really low ownership. I don't think a lot of people are going to flock to him. But I think he's in a pretty good spot in a GPP. Then Emmanuel Sanders, I like him quite a bit. People are going to flock to him. Jarvis Landry, not bad for about 15 or 16. Nelson Aguilar, some people like him still if you want to go that way. I think that's really it. And then, like I said, you got Dante Pettis. If you want to go Enunwa, you can go that way. But with Pettis, that really kind of eliminates Enunwa there. I mean, you can still put him in there if you want. Gronk, is he must have this week? No, but I think his ownership should be very low. And, kind of a GPP play here. Like I said, they're hurting really bad there with their wide receiver core and their running backs. I know he's in a really bad matchup, but he might get you. He's really their only target there. So Ramsey might be going up against him a little bit, but maybe put him in there in one lineup just to put him in there, but probably not going to rely on him. He's $8,100. Some people like Kelsey. He only had 1 point first game, but you got to remember he's in a really high-scoring game. So he's in a good spot. Had a bad first week, but in a good high-scoring game. Could rebound here in week 2. George Kittle's still my cash play if you're going that way. Jared Cook, don't mind him, but I love Kittle a lot more here. There's that Ian Thomas guy if you just want to punt your tight end position if you want to go that way. But I don't know if you really need him now because, like I said, you got Pettis, you got Coleman to fill some salary. Defense, love the Rams still. Don't mind Houston if Mariota can't go. Love Minnesota if Rodgers is out. That's obvious right there. Don't mind the Chargers defense against Buffalo. Couple of people like Carolina defense. I don't know if I'm really buying it there. Atlanta is at home. I think they can get to them personally. And then, like I said, I personally like Washington Redskins defense. Luck, he's still getting sacked quite a bit that last game. And offensive line is not too good. So, yeah, I do like Washington. And if you need somebody really cheap, I guess you guys can go with Atlanta Falcons. They might get you 7 or 8 points. But that's kind of bottom of the barrel there if you need some points. Some salary relief. So, like I said, that is a short little video. Kind of went through my player pool of what I'm looking at, some of the players. And like I said, with some of the injuries, had to update it there. Like I said, with Freeman being out, Goodwin being out. And still, like I said, still have to look at Big Ben and Aaron Rodgers, see if they're playing or not. If Big Ben doesn't play, obviously that changes the slate a lot. Probably no more Brown, no more Juju Smith. Just changes it a lot. It may even change the Kansas City side because that total will drop down dramatically. So, like I said, that is it. Like I said, if you're a premium member or you want to be, like I said, we have a new in our system, a lot more easier and designed a little bit better for you guys. Like I said, I went through it earlier in the video. Just makes it really easy to understand. So, like I said, if you are a member for NFL and you haven't signed up yet through here, just follow the directions on the NFL Twitter. And if you haven't signed up yet, don't mind considering there. Like I said, easier, a lot more organized for you guys to get set up. So, like I said, if you want to join for NFL, it's going to be $10 a week. If you do join for the week, you will not have access to this. We will just send you the lineup through Twitter. But if you sign up for the month or season long, you will be added to this. And like I said, we have NBA preseason for $15 on sale for the entire preseason, which is pretty cheap. And also we have the NBA season on our website as well. So, yeah, check out our website to get in on everything. We have directions for you guys after you sign up, how to get onto Slack and stuff like that. So, yeah, that is it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the quick little video. Like I said, Twitter will be in the comment section, and also our website will be down there as well. Alrighty, guys. Hopefully, you guys all have a pretty good Sunday. It's looking pretty good. That Tevin Coleman news just made the lineups a lot easier, and they're just stacked. So, like I said, these lineups we're working on are looking very good. So, we'd love to have you guys join us for NFL for week 2. All right, guys. Like I said, that is it. Hopefully, you guys enjoy your weekend. We'll see you guys all a little bit later.